Hello viewers, welcome back to the story world. My name is Arun Hassan and today I am here to tell you a horror story. So firstly, plug your headphones, close your eyes and let's start the story with a horror topic. The strange death of Ali Salim. What did the elevator footage didn't show? Imagine stepping into an elevator and the doors never closing. You are alone until you are not. The camera records everything, but still no one can explain what happened next. This is the story of Ali Salim, and what the elevator footage didn't show is the most terrifying part. In 2013, Ali Salim, a 21-year-old Canadian college student, checked into the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a place that by itself feels like it's waiting to be condemned or worse, feeding on souls. The Cecil wasn't just another cheap hotel, it was infamous home to serial killers Richard Ramirez, suicide jumpers, and decades of unexplainable deaths. Alisa didn't know what she had walked into, but something inside noticed her. She had been traveling alone, sharing her journey online, posting about her mental health struggles. But her updates suddenly stopped on January 31st. Alisa disappeared. Hotel guests began complaining the water tasted funny, the pressure's low, the cooler's black. Yeah, you already know where this is going, but what they found still haunts the internet. Her body was floating in one of the hotel's rooftop water tank, naked, lifeless. The lid was closed. The roof access was locked, alarmed, guarded. No one knew how she got there, and it only gets weirder. Before she vanished, the hotel's elevator security camera captured her final moments. What it showed chilled millions to the bone. Alisa steps into the elevator. She pressed every button, but the doors don't close. She leans out, peeks left, then right, then dark back in. Presses button again, panic sets in. You can feel her fear, but there's no one there, or is there? Then sliding changes. She begins moving her arms slow, almost fluid, like she's underwater. Her fingers bend in unnatural ways, like she's communicating, and then she steps away. The elevator doors close like normal. Poof, she's gone. That's the last time Alisa was seen alive. The internet lost its mind. Theories exploded. Was she being chased? Was it physiosis, or was it something far from sinister? Maybe something followed her from the Cecil's darkest hallways. Okay, pause. If your elevator does that, just knock out, take the stairs, or just move to another continent. But in all the seriousness, Alisa's behavior in this footage didn't match any standard kit break. Her movements were precise, deliberate, airy. The footage was released to the public. The LAPD hoped someone would recognize her. Instead, millions claimed they saw something else, a shadow, a blur, a second presence. Experts reviewed the footage. Some said it was tampered with, time stamps missing, frames skipped. What were they trying to hide? Some believed Alisa had been playing the Korean elevator game, and an urban legend where you ride an elevator in a specific pattern to open a portal to another world. Sounds ridiculous unless you have been seen what she did. Others blamed the Cecil itself, a building that soaked up death for nearly a century. Maybe Alisa wasn't just another victim. Maybe she was offered. The autopsy didn't help. No drugs, no alcohol, death by drowning. But how do you drown in a sealed tank on a locked roof? One theory says she climbed the tank on her own during a psychotic episode, but she tanks a taller metal slipper. The lid is heavy. How would she close it from the inside? Let me ask you something. If you were the hotel and something supernatural was haunting your rooms, would you tell the truth or just call it an incident? Years later, the Cecil rebranded, cleaned up its image, and tried to forget Ali Salim. But the internet never did. People still watch the footage, still slow it down frame by frame, looking for something they missed. That maybe this time they will catch the thing that was following her. And the worst part, you can still can't explain her hands. The way they moved, not like a person, more like something was using her. So hey, next time your elevator gets stuck, just lie down and accept your fate, it's safer. The Elisa Lam case remains solved on paper, but in reality it's a cold case of the unexplained, of a girl who vanished into a hotel's belly and became internet legend. Because maybe it wasn't what killed her, maybe it was where she died. The Cecil Hotel has never been just bricks and pipes. It's something else. It watches, it waits, it chooses. Elisa Lam was intelligent, curious, creative. She didn't deserve to become a ghost story, but in the end, she became the hotel's most famous one. So, what really happened in the elevator? Was it a breakdown, a curse, or did something from another place reach through the doors and pull her in? In this story, gave you chills. Imagine what's the next. There are darker tales still waiting to be told. Untold. Hit subscribe, or next time you heard your elevator scream at 3 a.m., don't say I didn't warn you. Say just take care. Bye bye. I am going.